That's what you see near the Dunkin' Donuts. The massage therapy. Massage therapy. Zen. Well, let's not waste any time and get right into it. So The Economist, a center-left leaning digital paper, basically rips Harris for avoiding all the tough questions, right? No press conferences, no policy, no nothing. Calls it dangerous. Calls it, how do people make a determination who to vote for? And joy is not a policy. So not good. So I'm sure no one's seen her I think for a couple of days, right? Yeah, they're really working overtime to try to change her. As a lot of people have alluded to, since she's been vice president, her most epic fails have been when she was trying to give speeches, right, or live interviews, taking questions from the media, any type of anything like that. It's been a fail. So I don't know. Hopefully they can. Hopefully for them, they can try to straighten it out, because the debate that they're squabbling over, they're squabbling over the little. They're squabbling over the details, which is not uncommon. The people make it a big deal, but it's really not. Squabbling over details of a debate, a mute button, and this button, and that button. I'm going to stand on a box. I'm not going to stand on a box. I need time to, So this morning, my buddy calls me, says he needs a ride to work. He takes the bus. He's 36 years old, never driven a car. He takes the bus everywhere. And bus or Uber or Lyft. And I live pretty close to him. He called me this morning and said, hey, can you take me to work? So I told him no problem. I'll be there by 8 o'clock. That's where I'm headed. Pick him up. About a 30-minute drive in with traffic to drop him off. And then I'm going to head, hey, hit the like button. I've never said that before. Hit the like button. I watch videos all the time where they say, hey, hit the like button. But pick somebody up, take him to work. So we'll be heading east. We'll be heading east towards the beach after I pick him up here. I'm debating, should I tell him that we're live? That we're broadcasting live? Might freak him out. I don't know. We'll see. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Never done that. Alright. So, we'll wait for him. So those of you who know me, I'm an occupational therapist by trade, by profession. And when I'm not doing that, sometimes I drive Uber and Lyft. And don't laugh. Don't laugh, man. I think the highest earning day I ever had, I went to, I left my house at 8 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday because my wife had to work and my son was doing something. I think my son went to work with her. So on a Saturday, I wasn't doing anything. So I said, let me go drive Uber. Let me do Uber. And I started at 8 o'clock. I promised her I'd be done by like 1 o'clock because we were having lunch with her aunt and uncle. And I never made it to lunch. I was making so much money that I continued to just keep doing it. So I worked from 8, so I drove Uber from 8 o'clock in the morning till 4 o'clock, and I made over $400. True story. I think I went through $50 in gas, but I made like $450 something. So my net was like $400. I made $400 on a Saturday when I had nothing to do. So those of you who watch my streams, you know that I occasionally, in between patients, when I'm doing home health, if I have a couple hours to kill, I'll put the app on and give people some rides. I'm gonna have to. I gotta text him, so I might get kicked off for a second. Let's see what happens. I just text him that I'm here. I'm sure he's freaking out. But I just text him that I'm here. Here, let me turn it around for a second. Good morning. That was me. So yes, we are here in South Florida. It's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 82 degrees. My car says 82. All right. So I'm gonna turn the car off and put the windows down while I'm waiting for him. We're looking, what you're seeing now is the houses in front of me, like the houses to the left, that yellow house. On the other side of that house is big, it's like wetlands. There's like wetlands on the other side of that yellow house, on the back side. You see the big trees behind it. It's the wetlands. Then you have a highway, Interstate 75, and then on the back side is what's up, buddy? Here comes my buddy.
Hey, buddy.
What's going on? Take your time. You got time.
What?
You got time.
All right.
Oh.
I am not agile enough to go through the window, John.
What?
I said I am not agile enough to go through the window.
Oh, you didn't want to play NASCAR?
No. What Dukes of Hazzards where I'm sliding in the window. You remember that they're sliding in the window or sliding off the thing?
Listen, I told you never see Dukes of Hazzard on TV again, right?
No.
Because of the General Lee.
Yeah. How are you, buddy?
A show that everyone grew up watching at some point in their life.
Yeah.
and never probably thought two things about it.
Yeah.
I never, now all of a sudden, you would think in today's...
Well, now they're saying Seinfeld's offensive, but I mean, it was 30 years ago. I'm sure it was a little offensive, but it is what it is. You got to adapt with the times, even if you don't necessarily agree with them. You got to adapt to a certain extent, not totally, but to a certain extent. So,
did you have people who were looking to do debt settlement?
Yeah, we're trying to settle people's debt. Take out these high-interest MCA loans that they're charging small businesses like 40 or 50% on that are unregulated. We try to negotiate the payments down, and we're like a middleman.
That's like crazy.
What?
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
40-50% on a loan.
Yeah.
That's like Shylocking.
Oh yeah. It's the wild, wild west, and
what type of
loan?
What type of loan is it called?
Merchant cash advance. They call it MCA for short.
You're in a rush.
I'm sure you've seen the on deck commercials. The guy has the cannon and the money comes out. That's a merchant cash advance. They don't. What the appeal is? They don't check your credit, which is one of the appeal for small business owners, and they also deliver the funds within 24 to 48 hours, but they charge the shit out of you.
Wow.
And these are people that I guess are really hurting for money. They take these kind of shitty loans, but these loans are unregulated, and hopefully they'll be regulated down the line. But they've been around. These loans have been around for 20 years, and apparently our business has been around for 18. Still a fairly new concept, so they haven't regulated it, so they get away with murder. So, how would you like to work for the MCAs, making that $40-50 commission?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure you're not getting 40-50 commission on a single salesman, but the company's making fucking money.
Yeah. So I did something I normally don't do.
What's that?
I checked out some baseball stats yesterday.
Oh yeah, nice.
So I think David Justice is like a lock for the
Hall of Fame?
Well, not Hall of Fame. Well, what is it? The MVP or whatever it is for the
David Justice.
No.
Yeah, David Justice is long gone, buddy.
Not David Justice. What's his name? Who plays for the Yankees?
Judge. Oh yeah.
Judge.
I was telling my dad. I said.
He's gonna win the MVP, whatever.
Yeah, he's gonna do it running away. He's going to be. What's gonna happen is. I was telling my dad. I was being half facetious when I said it, but half serious. He said he could sit out the month of September and still win the MVP. His numbers are that good. That's a whole month he could sit out and still.
Oh, sure. Well, the only guy that could challenge him if he sat out for a month would be Soto. Look at his numbers.
Soto and then Bobby Witt from Kansas City's pretty damn good too. But they're a shell of him.
Soto, his numbers are pretty good, man. He just lacks. He's up there with Judge. The only thing he lacks is the home runs.
Yeah.
He's like 15. People put such an emphasis on the home run.
Yeah. He's a complete player. He gets on base. He hits for average. He walks a lot, which is good. Gets the RBIs, the home runs, and the average, which is standard. But he walks a lot, so his on base percentage is high, which they value in this new analytic world of baseball. It's on base. What's he do, John?
Getting on base.
That's right.
I don't think it. I think that's great. What is Stanton doing? Is he a shell of the player he used to be?
Oh yeah, for sure. He's got like 22 homers, but yeah, he's way a shell.
How old is he now? He's got to be in his 30s, right? Early 30s.
I think he's like in his mid-30s. He's been around forever.
Yeah, but he started young. He was like a teenager when he.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Yeah.
No, but it's like, but when he hits them, he still bombs them.
Yeah.
But he's definitely not the young
he's
guy.
definitely a shell of himself. He's not going to be hitting 40 home runs a year anymore. That's for damn sure.
That's the danger of signing these guys to these 10-year, $300, $400 million contracts.
That's even worse than 10 years now. I got some of these guys in 15 years. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do for the next 7 years of his career when he's like point. He's like a shell of himself. But so I just wanted to kind of describe my day. It was pretty good. We